Hey, this your girl Magical Blackness here, coming to you with another episode of Update Me Sis. And this is a series where I not necessarily review the wig, but I tell you about the wig and how it was when I wore it all week long to work or an event. Today I am going to tell you about Adanna, who is famous on these YouTube streets. Stay tuned for my thoughts. Okay, so I went ahead and wore Miss Adanna. I had her for a while. I want to say I had her for about a month and I didn't touch her. I actually was nervous and was going to sell her because of the density that showed on the stock card. I wasn't looking for thickness. It's hot. So I was wanting the wig to be thin and blendable, and yeah. So I took her out the pack for Mother's Day and I said, this is gonna be my Mother's Day hair and I'm gonna lay this wig. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay it for the first time. Magical Blackness laid a wig. All right, so let me tell you more about her before you see the pics of me in her. It's HD lace, and her name is Adanna. I had her in the color Flamboyage Mocha. This is from the Sensational Wet Lace brand. It gives you that hairline illusion, but the lace is sometimes a little ashy and you gotta fix it up. So I went ahead and I laid it, but before I show you, I wanted to show you the specs. So it's 13 by 6 ear to ear. It's a deep hand tied parting space. It's pre-plucked and it says it's undetectable. Perfect hairline. Now, when you use words like perfect, sensational, you gotta deliver. So it says it's a perfect hairline. And it's basically like a human hair wig where they pre-customize it. And then when they sell it, it's supposed to be all ready and out the pack. You're supposed to be able to blend it and look nice. First of all, Sensational's Cloud 9. That whole line is everything. I have the braided unit. I was scared to get that and I got it and I loved it. I have the lock unit. Love that. So I was like, you can't go wrong. So yeah, let's get into how I looked on Mother's Day with this wonderful hair. Yeah, so I really took the time to lay this wig. After going to YouTube University for many years, I guess I should know how to by now. But you know what? Sometimes when you see other people do it, it seems so easy. But then when you try to do it, it's like, why it don't work like the girl had said it was supposed to. That's how it be. But look, she come in all these colors. You got your highlights you can use. Who was it that did the blonde in the front? It looked amazing. Gosh, who was it? Beauty by Mark did it. Sin did it. Y'all gotta check those out. It really looks so good with the blonde in the front, the streaks in the front. But you got to really lay that for that to look right. All right, so let me show you how she looked. I did the ponytail up top. And this is the lace after wearing her for days and days. But the color is everything. The way it fell, like the color just fell over the curl like this over my shoulder. It was so pretty. The density is nice. It's not exactly what I expected. I thought it was going to be extremely thick and it wasn't. Look at the barrel curl. So beautiful. Everything about this is gorgeous. I truly would like a 1B or a 2 in this. She is so pretty. And I applied my foundation. I found out the Ibn Tint spray that I used to use was like an orangey look. So I went back to using my foundation. Maybelline Fit Me. Went ahead and applied that to the inner part 1, 2, 3 combs, adjustable straps, and the cap is nice and stretchy. But I applied my foundation inside the wig. I did not put makeup on my forehead, so it'll adhere a little better. I think last time I tried to melt a wig, it didn't work out because I had a full face of makeup on and it kind of was like sliding and messy and goopy and flaky. It was just weird, so don't do that. I also, and I'm going to do a video one day on laying a wig as soon as I get a little better with it. So I went ahead, and this whole part here had baby hairs. I plucked it off and cut it and left just these right here, the temple hairs. I cut that real small, made it real sparse, and I went ahead and glued it, and it stayed very nicely. It was very nice. So this is how it looked throughout the time I wore her. I wore her to work. Got a lot of compliments. And then this day here, when I wore the pink, I was like, all right, that's enough, because it started to look flaky and I just didn't like it anymore across the front. I felt like real insecure in the sun. So I had to take that off. But overall, 10 out of 10. Adanna, 10 out of 10. Go get her in your wardrobe. You need her. She's amazing. And you don't necessarily have to lay her. There's other ways of wearing her. You can put her to the right, the left, or the middle, just like she did. You can do the flip over method. You don't necessarily have to glue her unless you do an up style. I had to glue her because I did an up style. But thank you for watching. You could have clicked on any video, but you clicked on mine, and I love you for it. Thanks for your likes, comments, and your shares in advance. You ain't got nothing to do, binge watch me, boo. Down in the description box will be my binge watch playlist. Check that out. Also, you came this far, you might as well subscribe. Down there is a subscribe button. Next to it is a bell. Hit that bell so you know when I drop these awesome videos. You got to be able to pick them up, sis. Pick them up. Thanks for watching again, and have a blessed day.